I just want to welcome you guys. Of course, you already know about Serve Our City Sunday today. Following this, we're going to go just serve our community in a lot of different ways, which we're excited about. But we just want to get started and prepare our hearts and minds today with a little bit of worship. So won't you guys stand and sing? It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, we pour out our praise.
This morning we were talking about, Jesus, at the Passover meal, he washes the disciples' feet, and how in that moment he became a bondservant, the lowest servant, and that he was willing to come down to that level. And even Peter questioned him on that and said, you should not do this. And he said, you can have no part of me if I don't do this. And so this whole series, Come Back to the Church, Come Back to Serve Today, has been simply about these words: let us not love in word or talk, but in deed and truth. And so today we just wanted to get outside of our walls and go serve the community and in some way become a servant to the community just today.
First thing that we have is a meals team. The meals team is child friendly, it's mobility issue friendly, and so if you have trouble walking around or doing physical labor, meals is great for you. If you have little kids, meals is great for you. And that's a team that's going to be meeting at the church, helping prepare the meals for everybody, and then a couple people will drive those out to each of our locations. Second team we have is a county home team. They're going to go out to the county home and just visit with the elderly folks that don't get a lot of attention sometimes, and so that's very child friendly. It's also very elderly friendly and anybody else. So they've got some games there that they said we can use until there's none left, and then the rest can just visit with some folks, hear their stories, talk with them, pray with them if they want, and just hang out with them and generally spend some time with those folks, making sure that they feel loved. We have a prayer team going out, and that team is going to be, has a couple options, going to be up to the leaders there, but they're going to probably walk around, they're going to do some prayer walking, they're going to probably go in some stores, see if anybody would like some prayer that's working this morning and stuff like that. So that's going to be a little more intensive because there's going to be some walking, a lot of praying, so that's a good team for any age. We have a team going to 180 headquarters. That team's going to be making cards for residents and some stuff like that. So that's, I think they asked for no kids under the age of 7 for that project. Anybody over 7 they were comfortable with. If your kids are incredibly well behaved, I'm sure we can get away with younger than that. So kind of up to you, but they asked for people that could do some crafts projects for some of the residents. So that's what that team's going to be doing. We have a team going downtown. We've been getting the word out the last 5 or 6 days to people in town that are homeless. And so we've had the word going around that we're going to meet them in the square this morning. And so we're going to send a team down there and we're going to just spend some time with the homeless, bring them a meal, pray with them, and just hang out with them for a while. So that team's going to be doing that. That's any age you want as long as you're comfortable. So that's all that is. We have a team going to the Brenner's house to help make sure it's ready for sale. And so we're going to be maybe doing some painting. That's going to be up to our friendly in-house realtors, what they want to do with that. But we got some painting, some yard work, maybe some inside work. So that's just getting their house prepared for sale. And then we have 2 teams going over to CCHO. One team is any age, and it's just brush clearing a couple of paths for the kids to have some trails. And then the second team is only people above the age of 14, and that's actually going to connect with some of the kids. And so I'll explain some of those more detail. Your leaders have some information, but those are all of the options. And again, 8 teams, about 15 people per team. So